Salvetti discipuli. Today's very, very short lesson is from Chapter 6 in Latin for the New Millennium, Volume 2. And in this chapter, you're going to learn how to form the comparative and the superlative of adverbs. Okay? You actually haven't learned how to form the positive from adverbs, meaning that you take an adjective like beautiful or light and then make it into an adverb beautifully or lightly. You actually will learn that later in Latin for the New Millennium, Volume 2. You're actually not learning it in this chapter. You're learning only how to form the comparative and superlative, and I think you'll see why in a second. So, the comparative adverb is actually the exact same form as the nominative neuter singular of the comparative adjective, meaning that if the comparative adjective's neuter nominative is ferocious, which it is, by the way, that's how you say more fiercely. Remember that adverbs describe verbs, other adverbs, or adjectives. So he attacked ferocious more fiercely. Okay. The comparative is still going to translate more or rather or to. It's just that now you can translate this form not just as the nominative neuter singular of the comparative adjective, but also as an adverb. And make sure that you are translating it as an adverb if that's how it's being used. Okay. Brevius is rather shortly. Clarius is too clearly. To be fair, any of these can, like, this could be more clearly or rather clearly. I just gave one example of each of the options of how you can translate the comparative. The superlative adverb is formed by dropping the us in isthmus and replacing it with a long e. So basically, it's isime. And you can still translate the superlative adverb as most or very or excessively. So ferocissime, most fiercely or very fiercely or excessively fiercely. Okay. Brevissime, very shortly. Clarissime, excessively clearly, most clearly, very clearly. Any of those are acceptable translations. Okay. All right, that's it. Actually, I told you this was a super short video. Um, but make sure that you've taken good notes. Make sure you took notes, not just on what was on the slide here, but also what I said. Remind yourself of the function of adverbs. And I will check your notes in class. Have a good evening.